Long ago, Midas, king of the Dragonkin, conquered the continent of Arcana, giving rise to an age of fear and despair for all its people. That tyranny was broken, however, when an unlikely hero intervened. A young man hailing from the Altair region appeared with a divine blade in hand. Fang of Dragon and Blade of Light locked in battle, and in the end, Blade prevailed. For some time after, the land enjoyed an age of peace. However, after centuries passing, the Shadow Dragon returned. He forged an alliance with a fiendish sorcerer who sought to rule the world, and their combined might toppled kingdom upon unsuspecting kingdom. Again, darkness threatened to engulf the continent. It fell upon the king of Altair, sole descendant of the Dragon Slayer hero, to sally forth the divine blade and fulfill his blood destiny. His son, Prince Marth, remained at home with the boy's mother, his elder sister, and a garrison manned by Altair's neighbor ally, Gra. Thus the boy applied himself to the ways of both pen and sword, until one day, Prince Marth, are you awake? Begging your pardon, sir, but the princess has asked to see you. Elise? Is she alright? She seemed to be, sir, but her words imply a certain urgency. She bade you dress quickly and wait by the throne. Has something happened? It's our forces in Gra, sir. There seems to be some sort of incident, but, well, I'm not privy to the specifics. I see. Thank you. I'll be there shortly. My sister said she would meet me by the throne. An incident in Gra. If Elise has news of our father, I pray it's good news. Hey guys, what's up? This is kaozbender here again for yet another video, and welcome to a highly different thing than what I usually do here on my channel. Welcome to Fire Emblem Shadow Dragon. Let's just go ahead and start the gameplay as I explain a couple of things. If you have never played a Fire Emblem game before, well, I'm going to be teaching you how to do it, because we are going to be kind of, maybe not learning, but kind of, well, for me it's going to be like relearning, because I haven't played this game in a while. I've beaten it multiple times, because this is actually my only Fire Emblem game that I have ever played, and I really enjoyed it. So let's just go ahead and, well, kick some serious ass. Oh, there's, god damn it, that's him, Prince Marth. One thing that I have to say is that this game is highly dialogue based, and if I screw up some words, I'm sorry. I haven't played like these story driven, dialogue filled games in a while, so I'm kind of rusty at it, so I'm really sorry if anything bad happens. Well, who are you? We are soldiers of Gra, little prince, and if you know what's good for you, you'll surrender to us without making any trouble. Surrender? But that's ridiculous. Why would I surrender to the army of an allied kingdom? They don't tell you much, do they? No matter. You'll have the full story soon enough. Now, lay down your sword. I will not. I am the Prince of Altair. I will not yield to you or any other nation here on my own land, under my own castle roof. You talk big, brat. Have it your way. You won't lay down your sword, and we'll just have to take your life instead. Okay, so what's this game about? As you will see, this is a strategical game. I think it's called like real-time strategy or something like that. I don't know the exact thing, but this is a really good game. I really enjoy it. And one thing that I wanted to say is that this might not be, something like, that's going to be really popular here on my channel. I know you guys are used to like some Mario games, you know, because I also enjoy them a lot. And the Mario games, don't worry, they're going to be continuing. But so far, I really wanted something different, you know, for a change. I've been doing a lot of Mario games recently, especially Super Peach 3D World, which we just finished. And I really wanted something different while we wait to, you know, for the road to Mario Kart 8. Which, if you want to know, the time of recording this, I already have both Super Mario Kart and Mario Kart 64 fully rendered and all that stuff, so they are like ready to upload, but they're not going to be seeing the light of day probably for like 2 months or so. So you guys are going to be, you guys will have to wait for that, and I can't actually wait until I show it to you. Anyway, we have a level up system here, which is actually fairly good. And this, I'm actually going to be taking a lot of episodes, well, maybe not a lot, but some episodes to explain this to, you know, fully, because I've never played any Fire Emblem game here on my channel. So, for those of you who are unfamiliar with the series, I'm going to try to explain it to the best of my abilities, even though this is my only Fire Emblem game. But I really enjoy it, and I'm going to try to explain it, you know, what I know about this game in the series. And that shall be pretty good. What? He's fighting back? I'll show him. So, there are multiple... okay, wait, no, the throne. I have to get rid of it before my sister arrives. Okay, there are multiple objectives in this game, or, you know, like, for example, maybe even, for example, one. Here on the first prologue of the game, we are taught, like, sort of the basics and stuff, and by the way, right here, I believe that I can... Let me see. No, well, I'm not really sure... So far, I'm not really sure what the layout is going to be, because as you can see, if we are on the main, like, map, whatever, we are, you know, the top screen is actually useless. I might just, I'm not really sure what I can do, but I might just try to do some nifty editing stuff. You guys are seeing it already, but let's just go ahead and continue. Anyway, so the thing that we have right now is that, as you can see, one of the objectives, or what could be the main objective for most of the game, is that we are going to have a boss for every sort of... for you to finish, you actually have to stand in here and we cease, and that is how we proceed to the next chapter, okay? And the main objectives to the game actually revolve around getting to a place, defeating a lot of baddies with your, you know, with your allies, and we are going to be seizing the objective as you saw right here. So let's just go back into the dialogue. Marth, are you alright? Sister, what's happening? Steady yourself, Marth. I have grave news. Our father was defeated by the Dolorgust allied forces. What? No. It was Gra. Our own ally betrayed us and struck Father's army from the rear. I am not sure if he's safe. The scouts who returned gave conflicting reports. Father, it can't be. As we speak, soldiers sent by Gra are trying to take the castle. Mother and I were separated during the escape. I do not know where she is. Marth, I need you to listen to me. You must flee the castle. Go on without me. What? We have not many soldiers left. This is hard to bear, I know, but the castle is lost. We must face that. I will look for Mother and join you as soon as I can. You find Jagan. Get away from here. Far away, understand? Alright, but promise you won't be long. Goodbye, Marth. May you live long. And that is actually the... well, not the end, but that is going to be the end of the episode. I'm actually going to be separating these into the... well, into the, like, chapters that we have here in the game, and I think that was a really good opening. Maybe it didn't actually, well, maybe not satisfy, but, you know, it's obviously the first chapter of the game, and we have a lot more to cover, so make sure to stay tuned. If you haven't played the Fire Emblem series, I highly suggest you give this, you know, these videos a chance, because well, I really enjoy this game, and I'm going to be trying to play it at the best of my, you know, abilities. But for right now, it is a really good time to say that if you guys have watched until now, and if you enjoyed, a like and a comment would be really appreciated. So you guys have a great day, take care of yourself, and until my next episode, when we go check out Chapter 2 and see what happened to to Marth's father, and well, what's happening with the entire continent, and why our allied nation actually betrayed us. I will see you then.